Peace, love, and hair grease. My name is ShyTheGemini. I've been wanting to do start my YouTube channel for a while now, because I feel like this is something I've been called to do. This is something that's been on my mind, and video is just an introduction to who I am, my personality, and my purpose and my mission statement. So, like I stated before, I am ShyTheGemini. I am an astrologer. I'm an occultist. I am a metaphysicist. I am a healer, and I also do alchemy. I'm an alchemist. I'm a bruja. I'm a witch, a mystic, whatever you want to call that shit. Those are the things that I embody. My mission statement and the reason why I'm doing this is to help elevate the souls that are here on this planet to contribute to the awakening that's happening right now because of the age of Aquarius. I'm gonna just let you know now, this is something I've been reincarnated to do. I've been here many lifetimes on this earth. I go by many names. Actually, Shy is really not even my real name. I go by many names, but in this existence, this is what I exist as. I currently live in San Diego, California. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I'm 22 years young. Well, my vessel is 22 years young. And basically, my channel is dedicated to healing and to awaken the spirits who've always felt that they've been different all their lives. So, for example, if you always felt like you never fit in with your family, or if you always felt like religion was just something for you, you always felt like there was a fallacy or just something that in religion that just didn't sit right with you, then these are the souls that I'm looking to communicate with and reach out to. I don't even want to come on here and say I'm a believer, because now that we're coming out the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius, the age of belief is over. So the things that I say are the things that I know and the things that I've experienced. And I just want to get you to godhood, okay? My channel and my purpose of what I do is to awaken other melanated beings. But if I so happen to attract people who lack a melanin content, then that's completely fine as well. I'm open to teaching all kinds of people, but my main focus is to awaken melanated beings, because our melanin allows us to connect to a special source that no other people on the planet have access to. And I know for a fact, I consider myself a god, okay? And that's not even an egotistical form. Obviously, I can't crash two photons together and fucking make new life. Obviously, I can't make new planets. At least in this form, I can't do that. I can't do that in this form. But in this physical form, in this physical plane, in this paradigm on this planet called Earth, I call myself a god because I'm able to manipulate reality to what I deem fit, that fits to me, and if need be, to fit to the benefit of others who ask for my help. Okay, I'm a firm knower in the universe is mental. I strictly know, and I strictly believe, and I strictly teach that you have control of your reality due to your subconscious. That's what occult knowledge is about. It's about reprogramming the subconscious, and that's what I'm here to teach the world to do. I'm here to teach the world to be that occultist, to be that magician. I will be talking about a wide range of subjects that I know about and that I speak about. And I also, if anybody has any questions or anybody wants me to do a topic on a certain thing, I would be more than happy to do a video on that as well. I don't consider myself an expert. A great teacher understands that even a teacher is always a student. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I know everything. I know enough. You know what I'm saying? I know enough to the point I can teach people, but do I know everything? No, I do not. So I'm not even gonna come on here and pretend like and tell y'all that I know everything, and I don't. I just know enough to get the average person, or the average person who feels like, okay, I've awakened, what to do now, how do I go about my life. So that is my purpose, that is my mission statement. I'm trying to think, and I'm trying to get y'all used to my communication style as well. We're living in a time now where everything that we thought we knew is now crumbling. The matrix is crumbling. Certain powers that are in control, I don't even consider them powers, because I am the God, you know what I'm saying? They steady me more than I steady them. So I'm in more control than that. And that's what I program my subconscious to know. And once I program my subconscious to know that, then that's when my reality started to follow. I also do birth chart readings, tarot readings, and I don't consider myself clairvoyant. It's more of, I think it's called claircognizance. I am a Gemini, so I do operate through the world through my mental state of being, instead of like a water sign who moves through life through feeling. You know what I'm saying? Or like an air sign, like a fire sign who moves through their life through action oriented impulse. So like I said, I'll be teaching a wide ways of subjects, from magic, from the occult to metaphysics, because this is something that, this is a lifestyle for me. This is something I live every day. Every day I'm doing a little piece of magic. I'm just giving a disclosure. If you're sensitive about religion, if you think that the Illuminati has control over your life, if you basically, the things that you believe in or think that you believe in, to think that you know to be right, I am here to challenge those. I am here to be that bull in your china shop, okay? I'm not here to stroke egos. I'm not here to be a complete light worker, you know what I'm saying? Because through balance, as a human being, we possess the light and the darkness. So I'm not about to be this peaceful, oh, we should love everybody, we should do all. No, I'm not here to do that, because just as well as the light, I am the darkness as well. So the things that I teach and the things that I do talk about, I am a firm believer that one should take accountability for their life, okay? So the things that I teach, okay, I'm not here to hold your hand. You have to have the self-discipline to do the healing, do the subconscious work, so that you may tap into your God self, okay? Nobody's gonna hold your hand for you to become God. Like I think it was Gilbert Blair, I think that's his name, who said, if you don't have the desire to become God, you will not be God. You know, and I think that really resonates with me. And even if you do become God, you have to think like a God, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to get you back to Godhood, but I will not hold your hand. I will not baby you. You have to have the self-discipline to become God and to ascend on your own. I am merely a messenger. I don't even consider myself a leader. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a guide to help you to transcend through not only this third dimension, but to the fourth dimension, fifth dimension, and beyond. Like I said, I'm not religious, so if you come in here talking about, well, God said this and Allah said this, no, that's religion's dying. Let's just get that shit out the way. Like, religion's dying. Everything that you think you know is right is fucking dying, because we're moving into a new eon. We're moving into a new age. So really, I'm not even like trying to hear that shit, because I've transcended that shit. Like I said, come with me with some more advanced shit that I can rebuttal, perhaps. But I'm not gonna even lie, I'm an Aries moon and I'm an Aries ascendant, so I seem a little aggressive and I do cuss a lot, you know what I'm saying? But this is my self-expression. I am the individual expression of the divine source, okay? And the divine source isn't just light and good all the time and fucking angels all the time. No, I express both polarities of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people misunderstand. So if you are interested in magic, throughout this period, I will be vlogging my experiences and sharing them with you, and how kind of I started in magic and how I started on the path, and also how I started on my spiritual awakening. My next video is also going to be signs and symptoms of a spiritual awakening, and things that you need to look out for and be mindful of. But even if you hear and watching this video, that lets me know that you're more advanced than you really think you are. Okay, just the simple fact that you're seeking out knowledge and you want to learn more about yourself, and you want to know, why am I having these experiences? This is what I'm here for. So if you're watching this video right now, you're more advanced and you're more farther along than you think you are. I'm gonna just let you know that right now. And I really do encourage a lot of people on this planet, on this plane, to heal themselves. A lot of, like, at least 90% of the people on this planet go through life and go through traumas without reassessing their subconscious mind. And what are things? There's 3 things that program the subconscious mind. So 3 things that reprogram the subconscious: images, symbols, trauma, your emotional responses to those symbols, and repetition. And I think we all experienced that, because the number one people who were programmed our subconscious were our parents. They were the ones who taught us, like, a man should act like this, a woman should sit up straight, this what makes a man, and don't do this in church. So once we hear that all of our lives during our childhood, our parents were the first people to program our subconscious. And the number one thing I do plan on going further on is forgiving your parents and eliminating what they taught you. You have to, in order to learn, you have to unlearn what you learned in your childhood. Okay, I'm not saying I'm the perfect person to teach that, or I'm not saying I'm a perfect person. I'm not an expert in that area, but I have done a lot of healing, a lot of detachment from my parents and from my early upbringing. Okay, and that was necessary for me to become God and to ascend and to actually be able to teach other people. You know what I'm saying? So I really think a lot of people, especially a lot of humans, and we use that word lightly because not a lot of people are humans. A lot of people really confuse this physical existence, everything that's here, as what is. You know what I'm saying? And you got to understand that this 3D, this material world it's not real. And this is not no hippie shit. You have to understand, like, you only exist in this paradigm or in this realm, but there are other realms. You know what I'm saying? This isn't just the end all be all. There are other realms where you exist, okay? But you have to access and you have to tap into those other dimensions of where you exist and where, you know what I'm saying, and other places that where you reside. And this is why I'm here. I'm here to teach you how to do those things. I consider myself very powerful. There are a lot of flaws about myself that I'm not going to hide. I'm going to keep it real 100%. But one thing that I've learned while being on my path and doing what I do and ascending to Godhood, that there is divinity in my flaws. Okay, just because there's something about yourself that you don't like, okay, the first thing in acknowledging something, the first thing to changing something is acknowledging it. Okay, once you acknowledge the problem, once you acknowledge something that you don't like, you're able to change it. So when it arises, you're able to identify, okay, I'm doing this again, this is what happened, and yada 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 do. So I'm a firm believer that the mind rules all. I'm a firm knower that the mind rules all. The universe, the first hermetic law is the universe is mental. Okay, so your thoughts control your reality. And I'm also here to teach you all how to do that based on my experience, based on the things that I receive from other entities on other realms. And it might seem hard to do that. That might seem unattainable and unreachable at this point right now, but it's really so simple that it's complicated, because in order to ascend to Godhood, in order to reprogram your subconscious mind, in order to ascend, you have to have self-discipline. Okay, and a lot of people in the world struggle. I'm not perfect with self-discipline, but I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? I can identify my flaws, and I can identify, you know, the things that I do to the point where that fuels my self-discipline. Okay, and I feel like a lot of people really lack in this plane, in this dimension, really lack self-discipline in regards to trying to ascend to higher levels. You know what I'm saying? Outside of your humanity. You know what I'm saying? And even your ego is a lie. Even your your ego is your human thought. Okay, you have to understand that really your humanity is the Lord's existence. When you've been to other realms, you begin to understand that your humanity, being a human, is really the lowest form of existence that you can be. You are so limited in this vessel, and the only time you can transcend that is probably through sleep, through meditation. If you do DMT, those are other ways to extend to those other planes. But all of those things I will cover in my series. I will in my videos. I will be consistent in what I do. I know a lot of people just drop a YouTube video and you never hear from it again. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I've been nervous to do it because I'm just learning to be more self-expressive of my feelings or my personality, because I've always knew I was different. I always knew that I didn't fit into the social paradigms of society or my parents or my family. So I can say that was part of my contribution to being shy or to being a little reserved in my self-expression, because I never thought anybody would understand. But now that I'm growing, now that I see that people are receptive to me, now that I'm seeing that I am just a reflection of the divine, the reflection of the universe, that darkness, that energy, now I'm more confident in expressing myself to the world. So I believe that's it. I will be making, like I said, I will be consistent with this, because this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I'm a Gemini, I'm a talker, I like to talk. So any other subjects that you all are interested in, or if you want to know anything about crystals or just know I'm gonna touch on everything like that. I know this video is a little scattered because that's just how my communication style is. So whatever comes to me, I do speak it. But once again, I am ShyTheGemini. This video was just for stating my mission, purpose, who I am, what I do, and there's more to come, and I'll be looking forward to meeting everybody. Any questions that anybody may have, this is why I'm here to help. So don't be afraid to communicate, DM. I will be posting my social media below, and yeah, peace, love, and hair grease.